Up guys, welcome back to another video. I'm always literally so excited to be here, honestly, because I love speaking to you guys. I love editing. I love being in front of the camera, which most of you probably already know. So today I'm going to tell y'all why I started YouTube. It's not a question I'm frequently asked, but I just felt the need to do it because it wasn't initially something I wanted to do. Being in front of the camera, being in front of the light is not something new to me. I actually used to be a presenter of a kiddies program shown on the network service of the NTA. Many of my subscribers already know that, many friends, many people. Anyways, yeah, I used to anchor a kiddies program that aired every Tuesday on NTA, and then I had to stop, and so many people don't even know why I had to stop anchoring the program shown on the network service of the NTA was because it was a kiddies program and I was outgrowing it. That means I was beginning to grow up. Why I no longer air the program is because I was physically growing rapidly, if you know what I mean. So it wasn't quite suitable for the kind of audience we had and still have, because if I'm not mistaken, the program is still aired every Tuesday by 5:30 on NTA. As I've already said on interviews that I've granted, NTA is forever my foundation, forever my rock. NTA is literally everything that I had, because NTA is the reason why I'm so knowledgeable about media entirely. They are the ones that introduced me to what lights mean, cameras, the microphone, costumes, outings, etc. Like, so many things, were brought open to me. Like, I had the knowledge of various things because of NTA, and honestly, I'm forever grateful. If I'm to ever get another job at NTA, till tomorrow is something I will forever take, because I see NTA as my family. They are my family, really. So if any of you are watching this, I love you guys forever. Being part of the NTA was an amazing journey, guys. Like, I met a lot of people at the time. I was balling with friends. We went out, we were eating. It always had cameras on us standby, like we were superstars, which we are. So it was really an amazing journey, and I wouldn't think twice if I'm being given an opportunity to be part of it again. I miss them so much. They taught me a lot of things that even at the time I didn't even know the value. It's just like, how you say you don't know the value of something until it's gone? I think that happened to me. Yes, that happened to me because I was so quite little at the time. I didn't even know how priceless these things are, how hundreds of people are on their necks for it, how people even paid to be part of it. And I got it for free. Like, I did the audition. I didn't even tell you guys about the audition. Guys, when I went for that audition, that's one of the most scariest things of my life at the time. I mean, I was so small. I was this small. Was it this small? I think I was this small, and I saw people that were much, much bigger than I was, people that looked more advanced, people that look like they are scholars. Like, guys, I saw all kinds of people. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's kind of discouraged me. I'm not even gonna lie. It made me feel like this was a waste of time. And I didn't even come there for an audition. I have an aunt that works in NTA, and I was with her in the office, and then the general manager at the time was just going by the offices, checking on his workers, and he goes, "Why aren't you downstairs?" And I'm like, I don't remember saying anything. My aunt just smiled. It looks like she knew what was happening downstairs, but I didn't, because that's not why I was there. So he encouraged me. He's like, I should go downstairs. And there's something happening. He thinks I should be a part of. The general manager, guys, got his humility. Woo. That's how I went downstairs, and I saw a lot of people, a lot of girls, a lot of guys. I tried to make acquaintances with a few people, so that I could get some kind of knowledge of what was happening at the time, because I didn't honestly know. So at the end of the day, I found out it was an audition, and at last it was my turn, guys. When I walked into that studio, guys, NTA ETV studio has 100 lights. I ain't even playing. That shit scared me half to death. When I walked in, I saw them lights. I wanted to turn back. No. This is not what I signed up for. No. Where am I? Is this heaven? What studio has 100 lights? All of these things were just circulating in my mind, and I just saw, 3 or 4 judges. I can't really recall. And it was dark. It was just lights in the center, like, this spotlight thing. That I was nervous. I can still feel how I felt that same day. I just got there, and I saw this screen I was supposed to present with. Like, there were words written on it. I was just supposed to repeat those words and act with it. And I did just that, and I tell you, it was smooth. That's a big lie. I heard people telling me to calm down. It was really a spotlight, because I couldn't even see who was behind. I can't even remember any of the judges' face. I really don't know who I was in front of till today. So I just had a voice saying, calm down, you can do it. And I repeated it like 3 times. And I was like, okay, we'll get back to you. That was all I heard, and I was out of the place. Guys, I'm sorry, give me 1 minute. That was a lot. That was a whole lot. And I'd never forget that day, ever. It's been over 6 years, and look at me acting like I got an audition today. So, so later that week, I was home, and my mom just came in. She was smiling. She was smiling so hard. And it was so usual, because my mom is such a happy person. You barely tell when she's not happy. Like, she's always smiling in every situation. I love you, woman. Yeah, so yeah, she was smiling, and I'm like, but this was just like, it was getting out of hand. I'm like, Mommy, what is it? In that childish manner. And then she goes, you are now a presenter. Guys, my cheers got the best of me, because I was jumping. I was jumping like the child that I was and I am. I was jumping my body out. That makes sense. I was all over the place. I was excited, I was happy, and most of all, I was so thankful. Because before that, guys, I'm that kind of girl that always looked at herself in front of the mirror and just starts gesticulating for no reasons. Like, I just always imagined myself in front of the camera, and everything was just falling in line. Like, everything just started to make sense. Like, I was really born to do this. Like, was I just being a lucky child, or this was supposed to happen? Things like that just started crossing my mind at such a young age. And I'm thankful, because today, it ain't nowhere you're going to put cameras in my front and I get camera shy or light shy, if that's even a thing. I'm always ready for the camera, because I am in love with the camera. I love being in front of it, like I said. I love speaking to people. I don't even have any form of stage fright, because when I was a presenter of NTA, I did a lot of stage as well. So it made me more broad into what I was doing and why I shouldn't be afraid of it at all.